question as far as pickup trucks are concerned. Is the V8 engine really dead?
It's not dead. I've got a Coyote, dude. It's the best engine in any Ford product.
And here I have a 2.7 liter EcoBoost with a 10-speed. Both of these are 2019 trucks, and we haven't had a 2.7 in Colorado in like 4 years.
That's right, and the last time we tested a Coyote, we didn't have a four-wheel drive. This one's got a four-wheel drive.
All right, well, we need to settle this somehow. We need to do a drag race.
What do we have here?
Oh, guys, I've got the real answer to the engine question right here. This is large displacement, turbocharged diesel. And I get a feeling that the Super Duty is going to be quicker than both your little F-150s.
Wait, what? You came here from Canada to do this?
All the way from Canada just to show you guys how slow you are.
Oh my God, it's one hell of a distance.
Drag race coming up right now.
Let's do it.
All you Ford owners out there, do you get annoyed by your auto start-stop feature? Well, now you can simply install this, the Auto Stop Eliminator, to prevent your vehicle auto stop start feature on every ignition cycle. Just use the link below and go to autostopeliminator.com to see how easy it is to install and use this little device.
I love the Coyote V8. It's a 5-liter that puts out 395 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. It's actually the same torque as that little V6 over there, but it's a proper V8, and it sounds like one. It's hooked up to a 10-speed automatic transmission, and this is a 4-wheel drive.
I double-checked with Ford, and the 2.7 liter EcoBoost is currently their best-selling F-150 engine. Yeah, I know they market it a lot, but it actually has a lot of good qualities. First, pretty good power, 325 horsepower, but really excellent torque, 400 pound-feet of torque. It's also made it to a 10-speed automatic. It does have a lot better fuel efficiency as far as estimates are concerned. 21 here combined versus 18 in the V8. Unfortunately, this engine does not have a very good exhaust sound. So traction control disabled, sport mode, dynamic stability control disabled, all the fastest modes, 2-wheel drive, and this is the way we race our trucks. Good start, we're pretty even. Whoa, turbos kicked in!
Get little turbos going ahead. That was a pretty even start.
Yeah, that was a pretty good start, and then my turbos just kicked in.
Yeah, mine didn't because I don't have turbos. But mine sounds way better. We should probably swap.
All right, let's swap and try again.
All right.
Just for science. The V8 truck, MSRP price after a couple of discounts, $64,555. That truck is a Lariat, and it has over $17,000 of options. And that includes stuff like towing mirrors, of course the FX4 package, panoramic sunroof, of course blind spot monitoring, some other safety equipment, leather, and on and on and on. All right, boys, these are trucks. We gotta talk rear end, right?
Yeah, we rear end.
So in the 2.7 liter, there's a 355 rear end, the way it's configured here, and the truck weighs about 5,200 pounds. It's a 4x4. How about you?
I've got a 331 rear end. Yeah. And my truck weighs about 5,300 pounds.
Okay, close.
Okay,
Yeah.
So yeah, you're a hair heavier than him.
Just a
I'm a
little bit.
lot heavier. So this Super Duty actually comes in just a little bit under 8,000 pounds. So I'm certainly pretty heavy. And I also have a 355 just like on it.
Okay, I had a good start. Oh, no!
Broke traction a little bit, but later. Yeah, even with the crappy start, this thing, it just totally kills you.
Dude, that was within a truck length.
Yeah, and the thing is that I broke traction. I probably didn't rev it the right way, but didn't really matter. The thing is that at this elevation, this vehicle has everything it needs.
An advantage, and the V8 doesn't quiet, but still, such a good engine.
You know what that means? That means that this one, the 2.7, will be racing Steven.
So I brought out this big bad boy diesel, which makes more than double the torque of both of those F-150s. This 6.7 liter turbo diesel makes 450 horsepower and 935 pound-feet of torque, and it's sent through a 6-speed automatic transmission. Now I know you probably shouldn't compare the engine notes straight up, but I gotta say, this diesel does sound pretty dang good. Alrighty, I'm in my big Super Duty, my big turbo diesel. Trying to prove Andre wrong, that big trucks are still quicker than little trucks. Let's see what happens here.
We're gonna do the first race in 2-wheel drive, and then the second race will be 4-wheel drive, just to compare.
Go!
Come on, baby, go, 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 go! He got the jump. He's running away with it. He's running away with it. Yeah, I got nothing. You had me the whole time.
How was your launch?
Not bad, not bad. It felt pretty good. I think I could have built up the RPM a little more though.
All right.
So we got to do one more, but I think you're just gonna run away. Every shift you pulled out.
So do you want to do one more in 2-wheel drive, or just do 4-wheel drive and see?
Let's try it in 4-wheel, man. Let's see what happens.
Let's do 4-wheel.
Rock and roll.
Here's another very interesting thing. These 3 trucks showcase some of the very interesting options you can put on a truck from Ford, but also they're fairly expensive. The 2.7 liter F-150 Crew Cab 4x4 XLT is $54,845, and it has over $12,000 worth of optional equipment. But that doesn't even touch, of course, the F-250 POWERSTROKE Crew Cab. The MSRP on that truck is $75,605. It starts at around just over $51,000, so it has over $22,000 worth of options. Of course, a huge chunk of that optional equipment is the diesel engine, which costs $9,120, but it has a lot of other stuff like the Lariat Sport Package, that black dark look, of course adaptive steering, navigation system, and a lot of other stuff to bring the total price to over $75,000.
Oh, that launch felt better. That launch felt better.
Whoa! What?
Oh, I might get him. Oh, it's so close. No! That's gonna be a photo finish. That launch felt way better. What a difference.
Right?
Wow. That was close, man. I don't know. That's a photo finish.
Well, we have to check the 0 to 60 times.
Yeah?
But I think you may have had me by a nose.
Well, you know what? My Ford badge is way bigger, so it might be a little further out there. We'll check it out.
Damn, that's surprising.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's review the footage on the Super Duty versus EcoBoost.
Yeah, that second race was close.
So here they are at the finish line, and this is frame by frame.
Oh, man.
Super Duty.
My hair. Keep going, though. Let's see the tires. I mean, you can't see the other one. They look perfectly lined up.
No, I think it's within a millimeter or a micron or,
Yeah.
or a nose hair,
Yeah.
if I could say that.
That's definitely a nose hair. And what's really interesting about it is that in 2-wheel drive, I lost to you handily, but in 4-wheel, that's when I got the good launch and, you know, kept up. So it really does make a difference.
And we were both in 4-wheel drive in that race.
Yeah.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah.
I hate you both.
Oh. It's not a bad result for a mile above sea level. 7.99. 7.99. That's a good result. 6.98 with a tiny bit of wheel slip. Good launch. There's the power. I could feel it between like 30 and 50 miles an hour. Just really big power. Not a bad result actually. 8.26. Let me try really quick in four-wheel drive. Yes, it may hook up better, but it won't be good because there's so much friction in the four-wheel drive system that the truck slows down. Slightly better launch. Whoa! That was actually a lot better. Four-wheel drive, 7.23. Wow, I'm surprised.
So is the V8 engine really dead in pickup trucks? No, it's not. Look, I know that maybe the Coyote up here isn't as fast as the turbocharged one, but it sounds better. It's a powerful engine at sea level. It would definitely be a much better fight. And let's face it, there was another V8 in the crowd.
That's true, and my big V8 showed you guys who was really boss, you know what I mean? Yeah. And actually what was truly interesting was that it seemed like four-wheel drive made a significant difference in the Super Duty, more so than in the half tons, but in 4x, the Super Duty had it.
I think when you actually get in the higher power levels, like if your truck is tuned, you really need that four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive to actually launch it.
Yeah.
But if you are kind of in the lower horsepower numbers and torque numbers, two-wheel drive usually works pretty well.
Yeah. No, it was an interesting result. There's no doubt about that.
And go back to tfltruck.com for more news, views, and real-world truck racing reviews.
Heck yeah.